NNOKO will jump center the Clemson product at 6'10", and NNOKO in the drive win the tip. They are in their theme jerseys tonight, the Gerald R. Ford Presidential Foundation, 4th annual theme jersey night. And every so often we'll get this theme jersey promotion going on. We'll have more about that as well as a turnover for the drive. Almost 18 per game in the lower echelon in the G League. One and only meeting as Agua Caliente comes from the Pacific Division. And their last 2 games were at home, and they take a modest 2-game win streak into this game tonight. McAdoo, NBA veteran, turn, spin, shoot season. And the drive will inbound. Kay Felder put up some nice numbers last year. 17 points a game in limited action in the G League, but he can score as he backs up and pops the lefty, knocks it down from 13. Good quick move, and the first points belong to the Grand Rapids drive, 2-0 early on. And Agua Caliente, one of the new teams in the G League, makes 26 total, their first year operation. Part of the Los Angeles Clippers group. Driving as Daniels kicks it out. Good ball motion. Oris over to O'Brien. He'll try the 3-point launch, and he hits it. J.J. O'Brien, 14 points a game. He's one of their leading 3-point shooters at 36th on the season and 41 second on the team in 3-point field goal made. Here's Reggie Hearn. Lob pass inside to NNOKO off the end line. And Rio Grande Valley, the last game the drive played, he had 21 points to lead the drive in that category as a short jumper missed by O'Brien. Quickly to Hearn, who sets the tempo over the timeline, splits the D up with the left hand, no. And the rebound cleared by McAdoo. Boy, these big guys in the G League move so well with the basketball. Now Daniels goes perpendicular to the free throw line, launches it in the corner, and the 3-point effort by Henton, their leading 3-point shooter. 3-2 Clippers early on. Felder from deep downtown. That one fielded on the white 9 a game. He had a season with Sacramento about 6 seasons ago. He averaged 21 points a game, so his NBA credentials outstanding. Almost 500 career NBA games. Now pump fake inside, good dish inside, and Daniels converts. Daniels using those long arms. 11 points a game. The UConn second-round draft pick by the Toronto Raptors back in 2014. He's played for 3 teams in the G League already this year. Maine, Erie. We saw him when he was with Maine. Now Felder wrap around inside to the big man. NNOKO swatted away by Daniels. Bryan gets a membership bounce and rolls one home. J.J. O'Brien, 27 points a game in his last 4 games. He has been on fire. Thornton off the give and go. Scoop and score. Thornton, the 6'4" guard. Drafted in 2009 by the Miami Heat, showing some good wheels still. Now Thornton O'Brien off the screen, little push shot, and J.J. O'Brien feeling it. He's got 7 points of the 9 Clippers points. We got a tie ball game. Drive looking to break a 3-game home losing streak. Now Landry NNOKO goes up strong. That shot rejected by McAdoo, followed through by NNOKO. He is a ferocious off 2 years here in the G League, averaging almost 15 games in the G League in his career. Stutter step by Hearn. He'll try it from the left elbow, misses badly. Offensive rebound try by NNOKO. And working down low, getting position, and off the rim, can't get it to go. Saved by NNOKO. Fresh 14-second shot clock for the drive in their home white. Felder getting work up the screen. Goes up with the razzle-dazzle and rolls one in. In the drive, broken the tie. They lead 13-11. O'Brien pump fakes the triple, goes near side on our vantage point over to Oris. Now they swing it towards the free throw line as Henton. Another lefty misses. Derek Willis with the rebound by LaDante Henton as he takes it over the timeline. Hook pass over to McAdoo, who zips it in the corner. 3-ball rainbow, no good, and NNOKO goes up strong for the board. This Thursday night, the drive playing their first game in 6 nights, coming off a road trip where they went 1-3 and salvaged the last game of the road trip with a big win over the Rio Grande Valley Vipers. And in that game, they had a franchise best 35 assists, and that time a nice assist on behalf of the Clippers as O'Brien finds McAdoo down low. McAdoo with his first basket. And it's 13, check that, 15-13. So the Drive trying to right the ship, and they have not had much success at home as Felder goes into the land of the Giants, gets it rejected by McAdoo, and he has Ike Rabu all over him. Over to Willis. Willis stops, pops, and that one a good look. NNOKO tried to tip it in, and McAdoo influences that rebound and tips it over to J.J. O'Brien, who'll get the basketball back, kind of weaving his way through traffic. O'Brien with a spin move. Boy, he is solid down low. Miss no. Third time's a charmer as McAdoo off the backside, able to goes up with the right hand. Thornton owning the paint here in the first quarter. He's got 11 points of the Drive 17 and just taking it to the rim. Here's Daniels working on NNOKO. Spin move, lost a handle. Felder picks it up. 3-on-1 break. Thornton inside to Willis. Best in the league in fewest points allowed. Clippers averaging 105 points a game. In the corner, Irebu with the three-pointer. No, NNOKO skies high with a single paw and hauls it down. 19-15. Both teams at that first time out were shooting 50%. Lob pass inside off the mark, off the end line. Average in his last 10 games. Showing us why. He averaged over 20 points one season with the Sacramento Kings. In the Drive with a 7-point run, they lead 22-15. Here's Keith Stefik from William Penn. Gives to Daniels inside. The left-hand sky misses. And cleared by the Drive. Quickly the other way. Thornton from the near side. Count it with a 3-ball. 3 triples in the first quarter. 10-point run for the Drive. They have their biggest lead of the day at 25-15. Backing it up, Irebu over near side to Henton. Boy, Thornton, the microwave flash by him, and going the other way, Stefik with a hard screen on Reggie Hearn. And the offensive for the Drive. And the Felder, G-League veteran and NBA veteran, trying to work on the screen from NNOKO, working in the land of the Giants, up and over. And Felder knocks it down. He's got 7 points, converts on the +1. Drive shooting 78% from the free throw line this year. Top 5 in the G-League. Irebu off a big McAdoo screen, stops, hesitates, feeds inside to the big man. Easy dump and dish, the easy basket. Felder quickly the other way. We've got a 7-point ball game. The Drive had their biggest lead at 13. Felder moves it across over to Thornton, gives it inside, intercepted. Clippers on the run. They like to push the pace. So do the Drive for the most part. Now backing it up with the left-handed dribble is Henton inside to McAdoo. Double clutch inside, working on the rookie Derek Willis, and McAdoo converts. Cannot miss right now, and he hasn't missed. Little floater in the paint, up and over McAdoo. And Thornton with 19, 8 for 8 from the field. And extends the lead to 6. Irebu with a floater of his own missing and tipped away. Thornton will clear it over that chemical bank sign on the timeline. Thornton trying to get a screen. He'll stop, he'll pop, and that is his first miss of the day as it goes off short from the left elbow. Irebu on the run. Long range triple try. That one pongs in and out, and Landry NNOKO hauls down the rebound. His 7th of the game. Felder trying to go into the lane, and he will not connect, but Felder's going to shoot 2. By Marcus Thornton, the former second-round draft pick in 2009, big-time NBA veteran. Now O'Brien coming the other way. His leaner off the window misses, and Landry NNOKO with rebounds. He'll try a three-pointer from the top, and why not? Kay Felder joins the three-point club. Double figures for Felder. And the Drive with a 5-point run. Crossover dribble, top side, three-pointer between the circles, short by DeAndre Daniels. And Irebu averaged only 7 points a game. His last 20, he's been over the 14-point-a-game mark, so he's picked up his offense. Thornton on the give and go. In the corner to Willis, pump fake. Goes up on the baseline, push shot with the right hand, skirts off the back iron. And the Clippers on the run. Irebu to a trailing O'Brien up with the right hand, misses off the back iron. Loose basketball, 50-50 battle won by the Agua Caliente Clippers. They've got 10 on the shot clock, penetrating in the paint. Good feed by Daniels and the easy left-handed put in. Some nice assists inside. Agua Caliente in the bottom 6 in the league in assists per game, but they're feeding the rock pretty good tonight as NNOKO had it tipped away by Daniels out of bounds, and the Drive moving left to right here in this second quarter. Nice crowd on this Thursday night. Drive home for the first time in 2 weeks. They have not had much success at home lately. They're 8-8, and now the feed inside, intercepted. Orris on the run. O'Brien works it in the corner. Open look jumper by Dakari Allen, and he is wide open, and he converts with a three-pointer. His first basket. Clippers convert. They're on the run. O'Brien checked up by Felder. Daniels trails. Little give and go far side wing. NNOKO comes out from his defensive post over to Daniels, three-pointer. That one ponged out. And Reggie Hearn back in, who got the start, playing in his third G League game, looking for his first points of the day. Hearn's averaging 17 a game. He had 21 points and 4 threes in that win last Friday down in Hidalgo, Texas. The shot by Thornton hits the side of the 6 mark. KJ McDaniels back in as well. KJ McDaniels with some NBA experience with the Philadelphia 76ers. Was drafted by the 76ers. Now he gets the basketball. Check that. That's Reggie Hearn. Stutter step by Hearn. Goes up with the right hand and scoop and score off the window. Strong move by Reggie Henton. Averaging 16.5 a game. 6-point lead for the Drive. 3:43 left until halftime. One of the stats in the recap. And a go-over of a very light schedule in the G League tonight. Jamel Morris, he'll try the three-point. Rainbow counted! Jamel Morris, the 38%. Second behind Bronson Koenig. And check that, third on the team in three-point field goals. And Morris averaging 12 points, gets his first bucket. Back to a 9-point lead. Daniels for three. Off the front of the rim, no. This is a team, Agua Caliente shoots clock, working off 2 defenders for the Drive. Orris stops, pops, and misses everything. As Felder takes his shot, working on him defensively. McDaniels goes up in the key, trying to knife his West team. Right-handed shot bounces and falls. McDaniels gets a nice home bounce. Back to a 12-point lead. Drive averaging 103 a game. They already have 54. McAdoo going up strong with a double clutch, and he draws a NNOKO foul for the Drive underneath. McAdoo, all sorts of NBA. The Gerald R. Ford Foundation at halftime. Three-point launch, no good. NNOKO tried to keep it alive, and that is Joe Calvaruso. We'll talk to him about the DeVos Learning Center as part of the Gerald R. Ford Presidential Foundation. It's Jersey theme night, and proceeds go into that foundation tonight as Clippers lose it off the end line. Back to an 11-point lead. Irebu hesitates, cut off by Jamel Morris on the baseline defensively. And the Clippers will swing it the other way, far side, over to Orris. He'll isolate on Felder. NNOKO trying to help out, kicks it out the right elbow. There's a shot attempt and a good hit by McAdoo. Shot clock. Well, we said Kay Felder can put up some numbers. He's had a good career here in the G League when he's played. He split his time between the NBA and the G League. Irebu, shot rejected by Felder, picked up by the Clippers. Scoop shot underneath. I almost thought he tried to feed McAdoo the basketball here in the second half. And Orris, who got the start. Michael Orris, the South Dakota State product. Not too many guys make it to the show from South Dakota State, but he's working his way here through the pro ranks as a three-pointer from the near side. Hearns tips it away and saved by NNOKO in the Drive with their first touch here in the second half. They lead 62-47, shot 57% in that first half. As NNOKO fields it on the baseline over to Thornton, quick release, three, and that one pongs in and out. NNOKO with the offensive putback, misses the puppy, and picks up the offensive rebound. And a fresh 14 on the shot clock for the Drive, moving right to left from our vantage here in the second half on this Thursday night. Felder penetrates. He had 17 in the first half. First half has the ball tipped away. And McAdoo, 6'9" center, will play it between the circles over to O'Brien, who had a nice first half with 15 points. Stutter step off Hearn from the left elbow deep over to Orris. Not really a three-point shooter. O'Brien gets space, goes up, floats it with the right hand. Got a hip on NNOKO, and O'Brien, the first basket here of the second half. Just over a minute and a half in this third quarter. Little give and go weave to Thornton. Backs it up over to Felder topside. So Thornton getting the start. The leading scorer for the Drive. He just lit the place up early on. Felder spun in the paint, and the feed inside is intercepted by the Clippers. And coming right back with an interception of his own is Drive playing the first of two. They'll be here Saturday night. It's the 4 for 44 night. 4 tickets, 4 hot dogs, 4 sodas for $44 as they take on the Delaware 87ers. Miss. Offensive rebound, put back, and the feed inside. 8-4-4, 4-7-3, 7-4-8-3. The drive, one of the better teams in the league in drawing attendance-wise. We see crowds over 3,000 quite often. Orris inside in the land of the Giants has it rejected by Derek. And the Wildcat rookie starts the fast break. Thorne tried to lob it down deep and intercepted by O'Brien. He's an active cat. Over to Daniels, goes up with the scoop and pongs one off the rim. Good transition basket. And DeAndre Daniels had 4 points in the first half with a half dozen. 68-51, 8:34 left here in the third. Well, the Clippers, they try and run as much as they can, but for the most part, the drive have kept them at bay. Inside feed, NNOKO on the lob over to Hearn. He'll try a triple. That one back iron. Picked up on the rebound by Daniels on the weak side. He'll take it over the timeline to a streaking McAdoo. Got a step and just slammed it off the backboard. Kind of grazed it off the backboard and it slammed into the rim. NNOKO the other way. Shot rejected down low by O'Brien. Marcus Thornton with 30 points in this game as Irebu missed the short one. So we got the research department on his career high here with the drive. Lob pass inside. Felder thought about the shot, tried to dump it inside, and Irebu tries to take it coast to coast, and he's fouled in the backcourt. Kay Felder. And Derek Willis with his first triple from just to the left of the top of the arc. And that increases the lead to 18, 73-55. 6:42 left in the third. Responding with a three-point try of his own as O'Brien. That was set up by the NNOKO tip to Felder to Thornton to Willis. Count it. Showtime at the Deltaplex. Irebu in the lane. Nowhere to go. Kicks it out on the double team over to Henton. Their leading three-point man drains it from downtown. That was a nice move. Landry NNOKO, he's had a quiet game offensively. He's not taking a lot of shots, but he's done the job on the boards as that shot swatted away. Willis went up. I think it was McAdoo, 8 points. Drive still lead by 13 as Speedy Smith off the screen from NNOKO. NNOKO with 14 rebounds in this game. They give a topside to KJ McDaniels. Arms extended after he drains a three-point shot. 7 for McDaniels. And the drive up and back to a 16-point margin. In the key, tip in try, no on the miss, and fielded by Smith on the one bounce rebound. Tries to feed it to Hearn. 129-101. McAdoo forced out of that low post position over to Henton. He'll try it from downtown, misses off front of the rim, and Casey Hill.